I was asked to answer a simple question. What is the most important issue facing America today? The most important issue facing America today is corruption within our government and within politics. The U.S. faces a wide range of domestic issues related to the abuse of entrusted powers for personal gain. And what that means is when we elect government officials, we have the expectation that we are going to be able to trust them, not to corrupt our government, and take advantage of us as American citizens or U.S. citizens. So, the reason this is a big issue is because when our government officials do end up corrupting our government or getting away with things, no one is held accountable for their actions. Everybody just gets away with everything, and that's not going to work. Our government has been corrupt since it became a government, and since we had, even when we set down ground rules, people were still able to slide through and get away with certain things. And that's why our government has continued to stay and remain corrupt for years, decades, and centuries. Here are a couple examples of corruption within our government. There's bribery, extortion, cronyism, nepotism, and embezzlement. Corruption may facilitate criminal enterprise such as drug trafficking, money laundering, and human trafficking, though it's not restricted to these activities. There's a big form of corruption is called repression corruption, and that's a big issue today is police brutality. And that's a touchy subject for a lot of people because we as Americans feel that we should be able to trust the police to do right and abide by their one job, which is to protect and serve their country. And when they are tearing down other Americans for their own personal gain, then we will get nowhere as a country, and we will continue to take steps backwards instead of steps forwards. Here are data results for different types of things on corruption, why people feel like they can't report it and things like that. 74% said that ordinary people can make a difference in the fight against corruption. 55% gave fear of retaliation as the main reason not to report corruption. Almost 7 out of 10 people believe the government is failing to report corruption and fight it. And 44% of Americans believe that corruption is pervasive in the White House. And close to a third of African Americans surveyed see the police as highly corrupt. So it's time to make a change and somehow get rid of our corrupt government and take out corrupted government officials, because otherwise we're going to be stuck in the same place for years to go.